Hello and welcome to episode 11 of our Prison Architect Season 3 $1 Million Prison Build here, Day 75. We have a huge contingent of new prisoners arriving on the bus, as you can see by the enormous crowd in our reception area here. Our guards are going to get those guys processed and where they need to be going. But just to recap briefly what we did last time, we more or less completed the maximum security area. There's a little bit more we need to do still. Get a couple things fixed and solve a couple of problems not related to this area as well. But one thing I wanted to make sure we did is we haven't done anything with the the criminally insane in a very long time. And these guys are rather lacking in opportunities of things to do. And it's looking a little drab, so we do want to fix that. Look at all these flags that the guard dogs are finding here. So let's actually conduct a tunnel search. Let these guys take care of that. We'll triple speed this thing. Get everything. Hopefully they find a couple of tunnels. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I've been told in the comments the flags just denote where the dogs detect something, and we won't actually be able to find a tunnel unless we put something here. Yep, there it goes. That can be dug. Like, look at these guys go. And they are following... They're actually not following the pipe. Okay. Sometimes they follow the pipe. But if we did find a tunnel, which, well, we did, we can go ahead and get that taken care of. Get that filled in. And we should be in a pretty good spot. Much improved. Yeah, so look at all this right here. We got these guys. They're getting searched. They're finding all sorts of interesting things. Guys getting processed, or they're just kind of stuck here. It's a giant mass of human bodies in here. Like there's three places they still haven't searched. Now it's 12. All right, so we can leave that alone for now. But just to touch back on what we were doing here, I think I'm 90% sure we're finished, quote unquote, with the max sec stuff. Just have to make sure all the buildings are assigned correctly. It looks like they are. One big change we're gonna make is this vocational building seems to be where a lot of stabbing is occurring between maximum security guys and non-maximum security guys. So I'm actually going to create a custom sector for right here. It's just minimum and medium sector guys that can work in the workshop and all of these things. Max sec, they don't get to go to classes. They don't get to go to here, at least for right now. And an attempt to stop some of the murdering that's happening. Another thing I want to try and do is we have these guys going to solitary confinement. I want to try recruiting them as informants, but I'm not exactly sure it's going to let me do that because the only actions I have are punishments. You would think there would be some sort of something that pops up where I could click to say, hey, recruit them as an informant, but I don't. Why are there two guys in the same solitary cell? Is Grimes returned? We got Duncan and we got Andrew. Okay. How are you both? How are both you in that same cell at the same time? All right, I'm gonna leave those guys alone, and we're gonna go over here, and hopefully, man, look, these guards gotta escort these guys. I know I don't have that many guards who aren't working. I know that's not how that's working. This guy's just, you know, chilling. He doesn't have a uniform yet. Yep, they're just getting them all over the place here. So, why don't we go ahead? Let's make the yard look a little bit nicer for our insane sec folks here. Just put some grass in. And then all this space right here, we want to have, what was this, paving stone? I'm sure that's what that was. Or is it concrete tiles? It is. It's concrete tiles. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. We'll just continue popping this in here. Yeah, we'll just landscape all of our doors here. The idea is we want the insane sect guys to, you know, have something to pass their time with that's not just beating stuff up. Right now this is kind of a terrible yard. There's not really much of anything here. So if we were to give them a running track, I think that would be a nice thing to do. So I'll give them a little loop to run around with. Other yard type things, I mean, I guess we could put some bleachers in. Give them something to sit on. If they're going to be intent on, you know, causing violence, then we could put in some punching bags. Tire apparatuses. And then I believe, yep, the dumbbell racks. Just pop those in there, put some gym mats in front. Give these guys some sort of a... When they're not in the straitjackets while they're sleeping, they can still do, you know, other stuff. With little rolls of sod here, that's kind of funny. But, see, it's already up to 7 out of 10. The dumbbell rack will get us there, because we'll have 10 total objects. Good, that'll give them a nice thing to do. Now the psychiatrist offices, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we can start putting these other things in here, like the Rorschach tests. So we've completed X amount of actual psychiatric evaluations. Here they come to eat. So we'll see if their happiness ends up improving at all. 10 out of 10, 9 out of 10. But it has CCTV in it, so it's a -1. Eh. It is what it is. Oh, hey, who died? Really? Man. That's something alright. Oh, one of the tricks that I think somebody mentioned in the comments was if you see a flag, put a toilet on it and dig it up, and they're gonna find a tunnel. Or I guess, yeah, if I can click on this, come on. Oh, it hasn't been put in yet. Okay. Well, they'll get there eventually. I did want to try this out, though. I thought that was kind of cool when that showed up in the comments. So, who's got the toilet? I know somebody's got it. Come on now, bring it on in. Bring it in here. That's a laundry cart. Why am I... Hold on, is that guy not wearing any clothing? Oh, that's a guard dog. I thought it was a dude. Nope, not a dude. Now, job-wise... Okay, good. There's still medium and minimum security guys who can work in here. That's fine. Somebody made a mess here. Install the toilet. I guess I needed to prioritize it. Because we don't have 100 workmen anymore. We only have 50. What are we not full up on? Maximum security. We got a guy coming in, 2 minimums. Okay. Alright, so the toilet is here. If we dismantle the toilet, we should uncover a tunnel. I think is how this works. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, folks. That's cool. I will probably forget in about 2 minutes that I can do that, but I'm glad we did this this once. That's neat. Okay, now what's happening here? Too dangerous. Okay. Man, they're just getting upsetty spaghetti over here. So these guys they're running and I don't know, they're doing something, I guess. Just going turbo quick mode. Alright. I guess we can continue the concrete tiles up here, if we feel so inclined. And we didn't do the checkered floor in the canteen. That is illegal. In the kitchen, you're required to do that. It is actually international law, so we need to make sure we follow that. Our danger thing, like, family's the biggest deal. Because this visitation's open to everybody. But I think we're going to need to put a separate visitation in here. Especially once we start doing the supermax. Which was one of those things that I wanted to do in today's video. But I was trying to figure out, do I want to just copy-paste this as it is? Or do I want to make a change and then copy-paste it? Because I think we can get to 500. We can get to 500 and get that cell block E grant and everything. If we're able to have an adequate insane sec thing. But I think what we're going to want to do, you know what, is let's just make this entire thing padded floors. Right? Why not? No reason not to at this point, except for the canteen. That is a holy place that must always have the tiled floors. And of course the staff room doesn't have to have padded floors, but all of this does. If nothing else, it looks kind of cool. Staff room can have carpet. So we'll just do that. We'll check on our light situation here. I think... Oh yeah, there's no lights in the hallway, so let's just put lights in front of every doorway in the hallway. See if that ends up being a good thing. It should be pretty easy, at least. So that is here. Yep. I know the middle here doesn't end up working out quite perfectly in terms of the symmetry, but it's fine. So I will just have this continue on this way. You know the drill. And then, once I'm satisfied with this, then we can go ahead and copy-paste it. But there's definitely an amount of lights that we needed to have in here. I don't even remember. Okay, that was in front of that one and in front of that one. I made a mistake here. Okay, this light needs to be dismantled. So we can actually have symmetry here. It doesn't matter. You are correct. That's why I'm doing it. Where's the... Oh, I was looking at the wrong side. But that's going to work out. The staff room could use a couple of lights, which I will just do like that. This one already had those, but I'm going to make that match. And there we go. The yard does not have lights, so we need to have the... we can do wall lights, or we can just do these regular lights. Someone pointed out they do, in fact, still work as ground lights. We can have floodlights. I think... Yeah, we'll want to have... We already have floodlights here, but we want to have at least a couple more in specific areas. I think I'll do right here, just for the sake of having this stuff all match up. So that'll get us most of the way there with the lights. I don't know about like the middle of the lawn if we want to have lights or not, but we definitely want to have lights somewhere over here. So I think that should help. Look how nice it looks with that padded floor. You come in here with the checkerboard and it makes your eyes bleed. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. I think we might want to rotate these tables so we can squeeze more in here. But because this is a capacity of 44, and that's not, there's not space for 44 dudes to eat here. Got space for 8, 6, I almost said 12, 16, 30. Okay, I got space for 40 guys. That's probably okay. I feel like it needs to. I feel like it needs to be able to seat everybody. I can put one more table here. I think that's probably okay. Wait, actually, no. You know what? We have technology. We have technology. We can just make this a big table. Just make it match. Just pretend we ignored that this is the only door in and out, and just move on with our lives that way. We could make this an entrance and not a solitary cell. Ah, hold on. There is not... Why did that go over there? There's not white walls here. Yeah, there's a couple of these. A couple of these around the outside here we have not turned into the correct color of wall for our segmenting here. Yeah, there's just a couple of these that we didn't catch earlier. Yes, we definitely want to make sure we get that done before we copy-paste anything. I could also put some windows here, but it doesn't seem like that really matters. That needs to be fixed, and that needs to be fixed here, all the way down to the corner. I think that's everything. We've got plenty of lights. We'll find out, I guess, when sun sets, because I wasn't paying attention, just how much of this is actually lit up now. It should, in theory, be adequate. It should. I guess we'll see. Now, I was also thinking about putting a building here in the middle and having that be like a program area just for the insane set guys. But if we take a look at the regime here, I'm pretty sure, I mean, they can have programs, but they can't really have jobs, as far as I can tell. If I'm wrong, please do let me know, but it seems to me like these guys just kind of have to be kept from killing each other, and that's the full extent of the insane sec experience. You will notice, though, deaths have gone substantially down, and by substantially down, I mean we had like 1 at the beginning of the episode. Now that there's no more maximum security guys here, I think that is ending up being a pretty good move. Some people are thinking that this is not really a worthwhile thing. I think it's okay. They're not getting scanned twice, so it doesn't seem to be an issue. They just have to make sure they get... oh, somebody tasered. Alright, well, nobody died, so that's got to count for something at least. Now they got to get searched again. Okay. Man, I wish I could have... informants. Like, I don't know, like, what I have to do. Oh, someone's... Okay, they're gonna get their thing fixed here. I want some informants in my maximum security. Oh. Oh, you're gonna attack the guard dog? Alright. Yeah, let me know how that goes for you. Probably not a smart move. Maybe just a hunch. But, I think, for right now at least, this is fine. I will... Yeah, I kind of don't want to mess with this kitchen. I think it's okay as it is. But because you asked, I'm going to go ahead and just expand the kitchen out. 'Cause I think it does need a little bit more capacity. It's not like in dire need, but it does give me the impression that it could use a little bit more space. So if we get rid of that wall while they're building this one, then we should be able to just expand this. Alright, so that'll be fridges dismantled. Those 2 at least. And instead, we can do one of these kind of numbers where we create kind of a little nooks and crannies here, and then cookers as well. Yeah, so we'll just do 3 more cookers. I don't know if that's going to overload our power. Oh no, we don't have hardly anything here. So we might as well just load this thing all the way up. That's going to be powering this entire other part of the prison here. How many cooks? I got 2 cooks deployed here. Deployed. Let's up it to 3. 3 cooks. I think that should be fine. And then I believe we can copy paste this and get good results. And just completely clone it. Alright, so that's going to cost us almost 100 grand. Wow. But all we have to do is line this up in the corner here. And of course that's not the corner that I'm zoomed in on. Yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and hit go. And that will build this. And we still have space here. Because keep in mind, we have to have supermax and then death row. Oh, never mind, somebody died. And it was the parole lawyer. Alright, well I guess they're not making parole. We can go ahead, since we are waiting for them to build the rest of that stuff. Build our concrete tiles in. And then we can do a little bit of grass landscaping in and around this whole mess here. Oh, I hope it doesn't replace the paving stone. That would be rather annoying. I don't think it will. Now, while they're doing that, we can also take a look at how this was done. Which seems to me like it's going to be a pretty simple prospect here. Just go around the halls. How did I have that? Just coming in like so. That'll work out just fine. Except I already forgot how I was putting these in. Okay. That works. Yeah, I'll just do that way. Somebody else died. Can you not? Can you not? I'm in utilities mode. Okay, large water pipes. Well, that one's easy because you can just go straight through all of this. Yep, and then that just comes in this way. We will probably, when we get to the point in this episode where we have to put in the supermax, we will be making cells that aren't as luxurious. But of course, for right now, we got to hook up all these individual things and sinks and showers and all that. I don't know. I kind of want to try and see if the supermax guys can just basically be given nothing. Just have a big communal shower room. So their cell is basically just a bed and a toilet, which I think is the minimum requirement the game like forces you to have. Alright, and then I have to hook up the sink. I think that's it for the utilities, aside from the wiring and everything. But that, I believe, we can get some more workmen. So if you hold down shift, it just infinitely hires. That's a cool thing. Anyway, we got 50 more workmen now. That's nice. These guys will get stuff done for us. And you know what? They still don't have a common room. That was one of the things I wanted to put like in the middle of this area maybe, and I just completely forgot about it. They could use a common room. I don't know that they need 6 of these padded solitary cells. They might only need a couple. But a common area, I don't think even has to be indoors. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, oh, never mind. It literally, the only requirement is that it's indoors. Which would make me think, okay, well, is that something I can kind of put at the end of the hall here? I don't know. That's kind of not great. So maybe we'll just leave it alone. But they'll build this. We'll get that taken care of, and then we of course have to come over here and buy a little bit more land and start building our supermax. Supermax and Death Row should take up most of the rest of this. Depending on how we do it, supermax might end up actually being our largest capacity, depending on how many of those guys we want. I haven't even taken a look. Okay, we got 10 available supermax, 100 available criminally insane, and then we have a legendary prisoner. Okay. Oh, we also need to get lawyers. I need to make an office. Recycling incentive. Oh, neat. Yeah, we can research that. Get us some more money. Then I think all we have to do to take advantage of that is put recycling bins in our some of our areas. And then they will automatically make use of that. So I'll just put one there. And there. See, these guys got cameras, so I'm going to have to put the recycling bins on this other side here. We got lots of extra room over here in maximum security land. And then here, I don't think I actually even have waste bins, but we'll put some recyclings in there. Alright, so they'll get this hopefully taken care of. I know there's going to be a big gap in terms of stuff that we have available to install and stuff that we don't. So it could take them a little bit of time to get the rest of this built, but it looks to me like most of this is, most of it's already built. Like, we got items in place. They might not have done everything, but they're going to be pretty close. So what we will need to do now, I need to make sure that I have, yeah, see, they replaced all the, okay, that's annoying. I guess what that means is I need to just go ahead and have all of my grass put in before we do really much of anything else. Oh, hold on. There we go. Because I know it's going to become a problem if I have to go back over it later. There we go. See, they got that bit right. But now I've got to do this. We'll just recreate this whole thing like we had before. And then, well, what I was going to say before I noticed that they, you know, got rid of all my paths I put in here. Oh, we need to continue having the path go all the way through here in preparation for all this other stuff. And then we need to build ourselves a secondary complex over here for admin purposes. And all that fun stuff. Like, we need lawyer offices, we need visitation, we need all sorts of stuff. So if we were to do that, just leave this here, just kind of mirror these two things. Doesn't have to be anything super fancy, but it's still going to be something we want to have good access control for. So if this is going to be visitation, then we're probably going to want to have jail door access here and then here. Just make this entire thing visitation. I don't think criminally insane gets parole. So we don't have to worry about that, but we just make this a big visitation room, and then this can be staff, so offices and stuff like that. But obviously it has to be constructed first. So these would be slightly larger than normal staff offices. We could do 5 by 4. Let's see if that's going to be... Hold on, I don't have the wall selected. I have the planning tool. I don't know what I'm doing without that. But if we had a 4 by here, we'd have one on the end that would be 5 by 5. Or one in the middle, or nothing. We'll get it figured out. But I do think it's important to have some nice offices for these guys. We won't need more than a couple, but definitely want to make sure we get as much as we can taken care of here. Yeah, they got plenty to do. They're still working on that. That will push us over 400 once we have all these other criminally insane guys coming in. And then I might as well go ahead and buy this plot of land for 80 grand. I love it when the game is slow. But now we have equal on this side versus on this side. We're going to need to expand our borders here. And we might actually have the money to put in a bona fide perimeter wall around this entire thing. It is not cheap, but I do not see us expanding any more than we are about to. So that was the original reason I had not yet put up a border wall, was because I didn't think I was 100% on how much land we were going to use. But now that I know, that can go there and just be fine. That does mean the forestry is going to have to get moved so we can put another building here, but that's just one of those things that takes a little bit of time to figure out. We'll get it taken care of. Still plenty of stuff that needs to get done. We got plenty of time. You know what? We could actually split this into 2 separate visitors so that the insane and the supermax don't ever meet. That might be a smart thing. Just need them to finish all this. Okay, good. They still haven't put those in. That's why that's like that. Oh, this doesn't have any nice green grass here. We can fix that. Our little staff-only area. I do have this marked as staff only, right? Yes. Okay. That works. They sure are taking their time with this stuff. Well, they are also having to build the enormous perimeter wall, so we probably need to get some more workers, but at this exact moment, I don't think we need to be that worried about it. We need to set up a delivery area. I have a delivery area. Oh, this is full. That's probably why. But this is triggering as not... Okay, there it goes. That's very strange. Just a little. Now, all my research here, I have to have the lawyer. I have not hired him yet, but... I don't have the lawyer yet, so I can't do that, of course. Small cells we're going to want for the supermax guys. But we have to hire the lawyer first. We'll get there. As soon as I have somewhere to give him an office. Yeah, we'll do 4 by 5 for the lawyer. That should be fine. Now, you know lawyers always have the fancy desks. I know that's not always how it works. It's fine. But for the purposes of... I can't type desk, apparently. For the purposes of our fun narrative here, we'll give the lawyer a fancy... Actually, no, we'll put the desk back here. Or maybe I should just type in office. That'll be easier. coat stand. Oh, that's some bougie stuff right there. Office chair here. Fancy filing cabinet. And then, of course, the lawyer's visitors need a fancy leather chair. Maybe put... Oh, I don't have... Wait, where... Oh, all my money went away. We're at this again, aren't we? So I spent all my time and money here. Well, I think I have bank loan currently. Yes. Whoa, that's a lot of bank loan money. Okay, well they immediately went out and bought a bunch of stuff. Let's see, we got classy walls and blue stripes. What? You know what? You know what? Office building. Ugly corporate design. Let's go. Let's do that. Meanwhile, this is going to be visitation. It's a 20 by 5, so if I do a... I guess it doesn't really matter. I can do one side 10, one side 9, and then just have a wall in between. Shouldn't really matter. We just have to have some visitor tables. Ooh, or visitor booths. This one we can monitor. Oh, that prevents contraband, but it's half as effective at catering to the family need. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it. So instead, we will pop in with... okay, I see how this is going to be. It's not gonna evenly match here. So we'll put 5 tables in. That should be okay. It'll be better than a stick in the eye, and then these will end up being for everything else. And I will have 6 of those because apparently it doesn't matter. And we'll need lights, which I have plenty of. Make sure we get all of this properly lit up. That's looking pretty good. Lawyer's office. We'll just give him... we'll give him enough lights. That's actually going to be a wall, so that needs to be a light there. Yep, we're making progress. Making progress. Although it doesn't say... It doesn't say that these have to be separated by walls. It just says it has to be indoors. But that's fine. For right now, that should be okay. I do need to get electricity into these 2 little buildings here. And this, hopefully, will be enough to deal with another set of... criminally insane. They haven't installed all the toilets and all that fun stuff yet. How's our outside wall? Okay, that's going to be a very, very slow process. Hopefully, that goes a little bit quicker. Well, this is already starting to look pretty nice. Says our capacity is 76 still. I guess they haven't put the rest of the stuff in here. But all of our pipes are supposed... Oh, you know what I didn't do? I thought I did this. Maybe I didn't. Get these guys hooked up here. That really should have been almost instantaneously taken care of. Okay. Well, this will get filled up really quick. And then I've got to, I've got to wire all these doors to the security. Which, for some reason... Oh! Okay, who died? Man, killing parole officers and lawyers, that's nasty work. That's nasty work right there. Gotta remember to put our blue carpet in our security office. like they have everywhere else. Power station, okay, that's humming along nicely. What are we still waiting on for this? Truth be told, I don't even know. Yeah, this wall is going to take so stinking long. We're not going to be able to do supermax today. That'll have to be next time. But things are going to be looking a whole lot better. I'll tell you that much. It's already a big improvement. Hopefully, that continues. Can I station guards here yet? I can. Okay, so I have 2 regular guards, 1 armed guard, and then I have 2 orderlies assigned here. I need orderlies assigned to each of those. I need doctors assigned to each of these. I will probably have to hire more doctors. Then 2 orderlies here, 2 orderlies here. So I have 20 orderlies. Let's get 40. Increase our doctors to 20. Now we have extras. Guard-wise, we're probably still fine, but we need to make sure everything else is getting taken care of correctly here. Yeah, I can't actually connect into these items to each other yet. They're still getting everything squared away, taken care of. I am thinking we might have to put in a separate building just as the common room. I don't think there's anything else these guys need, but we'll have to get there when we get there. Wait a second. They're putting the wide sofa and the... Did I not take those? Oh, I didn't. Okay. I guess it's fine. I actually don't remember which one of these is the requirement. Oh, okay, they're both permissible. Okay. Well, I'm gonna dismantle these wide sofas. Because the leather sofa, that's the fainting couch or whatever they want to call this. That's the quintessential psychiatrist office furniture. But I don't want to mess with this until everything's put in place, because that's gonna be a whole thing. Now, am I missing a link for my water? I'm not. They're just complaining about it. Okay, that's just taking forever. So this is supposed to be for... Actually, I can't... Okay, so this has to be... Wait a second. Is there a way for me to actually have this not be a shared in terms of prisoner level, but still allow visitors into it? I'm not sure. I legitimately do not know. Well, I guess for right now, it's just going to be what it is. Not really much else we can do about it. Oh, the psychologist went there? Oops. There's a program that has to be held in the psychologist office, isn't there? I don't remember which one it is. Oh, behavioral therapy. Yeah, that's a psychologist thing. Alright. So... Can I criminally insane only the psychologist office and not have it be a big deal? Why did that... Okay. Now I gotta find it again. Oh, no equipment. Alright. Does he need a couch? Or what? I guess I should have looked. Okay. Each participant requires a leather sofa, wide sofa, sofa brown, wide sofa brown. Okay. Well, let's put that leather sofa in there and see if anybody can actually Oh, that actually looks kind of cool on the inside, the classy blue striped wall. It is kind of funny that the outside of the building would end up looking exactly the same, but you know how this goes. Okay, so these are complaining because there's no prisoners assigned to eat at the canteen. Oh, I haven't opened intake to that yet. I guess we should make sure this is all taken care of. I will go ahead and pause this. We do have to... I guess I can quick connect all these cameras. I think. Can I not? Did I connect this to the other security thing? Wait, hold on. What's failing here? The security room is failing because it's not 4x4? But it should be. Oh, okay. I don't know, don't know exactly what's happening here. This is, I thought it was connected. Okay, it is. Oh, it's because the game's paused. Okay. That was the problem. Alright, so those are connected. We need to have, I'm just going to quick connect the door servos. 3 of those that actually exist for this. Who died? Maximum security again? He killed a guard. Oh, he killed multiple guards. Okay. That's, concerning. We were doing so well, too. They hadn't had a boil over in a while. Well. It's past the time for intake today, but we can pick that up tomorrow. Yeah, getting 44 of those dudes all at once. That's a recipe for success right there. Hopefully, though. Hopefully this ends up being... Oh, am I not connected utilities-wise? Why is it... Stop that. There we go. So what's this guy crying about? He's exhausted. Go to the staff room, dude. We got him. You don't have to wait here forever. You just gonna stand there? Is he like glitched? Well, let's get rid of that. That needs to be a perimeter wall for sure. They're gonna take forever to build that. That one was doing okay. So why do I need to get rid of this one? I think he might be glitched. He might just be stuck here. You're fired. Don't worry, we'll rehire you immediately. It's probably not the same dude. Nope, that guy's name is Casey. Oh, and this guy is, this guy's stuck in this corner here. Okay. Ah, yes, construct, demolish walls. Well, that's my favorite type of construction. Wait, what did that say? 160 grand for 400 by 80 meters. Okay. I don't think we need to be buying this. I think we're probably okay for the time being. The rest of the psychologist's office. Oh, more deaths. Did you kill a doc? You killed a doctor? Come on, man. Hold on. This is... How... Did I do a stupid? No. Not yet. Insane sec only. I almost forgot. Almost forgot. I think we're okay now. These just have to be specifically kept clean of everything else. Man, that's a lot of murder. Oh, that door server doesn't have electricity. Okay. Well, that's an easy fix. Take care of that. This still is complaining about not having water. I thought I fixed that. Oh, it's the sink and mirror that doesn't. Alright. Now it's fixed. So now that I have the equipment for behavioral therapy, if I go back... so many of these things. Find out where they jumped this thing in. Unscheduled alcoholics group therapy. That shouldn't be a thing. Do I not have enough psychologists? Is that what it is? Okay. Alright, so we have a little bit of that. Can I guess I don't have to have any specific limitation because it's only one-on-one at a time. I guess that's not a problem. I still need my lawyer, though. This guy needs some nice flooring in here. In a psychologist office. Cargo floor. Flowery fields. Okay, that's outdoor only. Never mind. See, the blue carpet says to me soulless corporate nonsense. Brown carpet might be a little bit more comfy. Padded floor, eh. Ceramic floor. That's like a subway station. Wooden floor is probably okay. Red carpet. Or we can just, you know, we'll just do wood floors. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Is we'll just have to fix the rest of this here. Classy walls, classy walls. You know the drill, and so do I. Come on, lights. Oh, I got cactus now? Why did that just show up? So I guess I'll hire another psychologist, and then we'll have a lawyer in here as well. That's going to have to be another wall piece. Yeah, I already put that there. The lawyer, actually, fancy lawyer, can have marble floors. But I do think I'm just going to copy-paste... Oh, not that. I'm going to copy-paste the psychologist office. Twice. I think that's the only staff members I needed. It's a couple psychologists. And then, of course, if this gets turned into an office here, then I just have to have all the other stuff that goes in there. But this is 5x5, so it's going to be off-centered. That's going to irritate me to no end. Oh well. That's the way it goes. Where's my rest of my office stuff here? The lawyer can have 2 leather chairs sitting out right there. Fancy filing cabinet. And a coat stand, because, you know, lawyers need their coats. Swivel chairs are fun. The rest of this I don't know that we really need to put in here. No, 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 no. No, that's not your office. That is not your office. You're going to go over there. I guess I have to have those all filled up. Oh, that's not zoned. Alright, where's... There it is. Now it's the psychiatrist's office. Or it's supposed to be. Oh, they haven't put all the stuff in it yet. Alright, so we'll have to leave that alone. Alright, so we have 42 criminally insane dudes coming in tomorrow / today in a couple hours and filling this up. Hopefully that goes well. I imagine it probably won't. Well, that's half the fun anyway, isn't it? Got 369 out of 420 spots filled. Power station still looking good? Yep, sure is. Okay. Okay, good. That is marked as staff only. That was going to be a disaster if the armory was open for everybody. What are visitation hours? Is that something I can set? I actually don't know. I can. Okay. Just visiting hours 1.0. Oh no, we can raise that. 2.0. I guess I'll just have everybody be 2 hours a day. Oh. Ah, I've just dragged the entire thing. No, please. There we go. One visitation session of this duration. Okay. Well, what if I did... Okay, I guess 1 hour is fine. That works. Alright, so here comes all of our criminally insane dudes. They got to get processed over here. I guess I maybe should have built a separate reception on this side, but I think this is okay. Visitation is occurring. I need to have guards stationed here. That would probably be helpful. Yeah, second thought, I really should. Really should. I don't have my orderly stationed here. I wonder what they're up to. Not doing anything like that. So they don't have anything in this, do they? That's annoying. Why are both of the psychologists in one room? Go teach your own psychology. Alright, that's behavioral therapy we can pop in. Why does that not have... Oh, because the other guy was already teaching alcohol, substance abuse. Well, he wasn't teaching them how to do it, he was teaching them how not to do it. Alright, so this is working out. Guard stationed here. There is no guard here. There's supposed to be. Someone's getting agitated that they can't get out. That's you know, I could just manually open this. I figure that was probably the right move. Where's my guard that's supposed to be over here? Because eventually this is just going to have to be... There he is. Eventually this is just going to have to be only for certain types of prisoners, because this is really far away. And this really is not a large enough visitation room. We're going to have to do something about that. But that might be a problem for next time, because we are running out of time here. How are we looking here? We got 88 capacity, 85 criminally insane. Everything else is looking decent. Supermax we still have to build. Oh, did they actually finish the wall? It looks like they just about did. Okay. That's nice. I guess we've got our work cut out for us. Then let's go ahead. Go ahead and just get this popped in place here. What is the gap for this again? Okay, so that's 11, so I did have the 10 gap. Okay. So we'll do that again here. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of a gap. There. And then this goes up. You know what? I can actually use this to my advantage. And just do that. And then I just demolish that wall, and that wall, and that wall, and that wall. And then I can unmake this, the forestry here. Oh yes, I love that sound. That's going to be super loud and annoying forever. That eventually should be a doable thing here. These fences will need to go away as well. And we will, of course, have to reassign areas as staff only once everything else is put back in place. That should solve a whole lot of our problems here. And then we can have a nice big supermax area. And then death row eventually as well, once everything is taken care of. And that could take a pretty sizable quantity of time. I don't know why. I don't know why they still haven't put this in here. Okay, so it's okay, well this just needs to get copied again. That works. So I want to know why it's only these two floor segments that it's wanting to define as office. That does not really... There it goes. We're getting there. They got a lot of work to do. It takes a long time. Now, hopefully they can still cut these trees down. Oh, and I got to redo these patrols too. So this is our gardener guy. He's going to plant trees. I guess we'll give it a little bit. If they don't cut these down, we will have to manually get rid of these, which is going to be really annoying. But it is what it is. Okay, that still hasn't been enclosed, so that's okay. Yeah. Alright, so video's about an hour long. It's probably about time to go ahead and end this. So I will go ahead and start getting you out of here. But we did get a lot of good stuff done. We kind of reduced the amount of murder occurring by taking the maximum security guys out of our vocational area. And we dressed things up a little bit, expanded our criminally insane, got a lot of money for that. And we bought some more land. We've got some space here now for supermax. And then death row eventually as well. So we're progressing pretty rapidly toward the end of this one. We've got obviously some more stuff to do. But probably we'll wrap this one up before 15 episodes. Unless you guys have other stuff you want me to do that we haven't already done. I do always take those suggestions down below. I always read them. Can't always respond to your comments, but I do always make sure that I go through them and see what might be feasible for us to do. And I put that down on our notes here. So, appreciate you for that, Beard Boosters, as well, for your contributions. Make it possible to keep doing these videos when we get a little bit longer into the series and all the boring numbers decline. Then the business perspective is, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't do this anymore because I can do something else and get... No. I want to do stuff that we enjoy watching and I enjoy playing. I don't want to chase the algorithm forever because that's stupid. So those folks make it possible from the quote-unquote business perspective, God, I hate that term, to keep doing it this way. So big thanks to them and to you for watching. Always appreciated. Whatever it is you're doing with the rest of your day, I hope you have a fun and a safe time, and we'll see you later. Take care, friends. Bye-bye.